What's good? We back at it, man. Buckeye Steppas podcast, episode 15, man. This gonna be a lit one tonight, man. I guarantee you, man, for sure, man. Let me get the guys on here and we can get started, man. It's definitely lit. I'm excited about Ohio State versus Texas, Friday, 7:30 at Jerry's World. About to turn up, man. We about to turn up on these boys, man. I'm telling you. We about to turn up on these boys. Watch. Alright. Alright, let me see the guys. Let me get my guys on here. Alright. Let me do something. There you go. We got T. Burton right there. First one. I don't never have to worry about and perfect, you know what I'm saying? Jay Crush is the one you got to worry about. Yo.
What up?
What's good? What's good?
Shit.
Man. Yes, sir.
What's good, Brody?
Man, tired as hell for real. This deck on day, long ass day of work, shoveling snow the last 2 days.
Man, you got
Jesus Christ,
this is
bro.
what
Like
you need to
this,
invest in a snowblower, bro. Living in Ohio.
man. Man, the crazy part, nobody, bro, we damn near had like a whole foot of snow. Literally, bro. It was like a whole foot damn near, bro. It ain't never been this bad. Let me add.
It's been a while since I heard it that bad, though. You know what
Bro,
I'm
it's
saying?
been a while since it's been like we haven't really had bad winters the last probably
I know.
5, 6, 7 years for real. We'll get hit like once or twice, but we ain't get hit like this in a minute.
I left Ohio in 2020, and I remember that winter was bad. I left Ohio in 2020, bro. That was a bad winter when I left because I moved in the winter, and that shit was
It's
bad.
snowing here right now, really bad.
It's snowing up there right now. Damn. And it's supposed to
What part of
come
Ohio you went
and the
to?
snow's supposed to hit back Friday in the afternoon here up until like midnight.
Damn.
All
What
right,
part of
Jake
Ohio you went
Crush.
to?
Me, I'm like by Lima.
All right,
Oh, okay.
Jake Crush. All right, Jake Crush. Let me add you on here. It's not letting me approve you to come on here. Let me add you on here. There you go. Boom. Should be able to get him on here now. Hopefully he come on the first try.
Gotta go get me. Hey,
And
you heard what I said. Quit. Hey, yeah, I know this is Buckeyes, but y'all watch NBA, right? Or no?
Yeah,
yeah,
I watch all sports.
Who you got on this OKC Thunder game? OKC on 15-game win streak.
hopefully it's the
Cleveland's on a
Jaguars.
10-game winning streak.
Who they
Oh, that's
play?
right. They is playing tonight. I was just
It's
tuning
on
in to
right now.
watch that game.
I'm watching it. I'm an OKC fan, and my little brother's a Cleveland fan.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
gotta
go.
go
I'm gonna
with
go
the
with
with the
Cleveland.
guys. What is going on with Jay Crush to get him on here, man? Jay Crush be having the most difficult time getting on here. All
It's the
right, let's
same.
do
It's
this.
the same way every week. What the fuck?
Every all right, there you go. And boom. There we go. That made it come
Goodness.
on the screen.
He got bad reception. He be in the garage.
Yeah, I'm about to say his reception where he at is definitely bad.
I'm in the mountains though. You know what I'm saying?
I love you. Give me a kiss.
I'm in the mountains out here in Vegas, and I got a
He's
good reception.
Got it.
all
I'm
right,
literally in the mountains, bro.
all right,
Like
let me do
I can go out
these
to the mountain and bet me like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
moves.
I love you, buddy. Good night.
Boom, boom.
What? Go. You're fine.
Hopefully
He
this works
jumped
this
into the
time.
door. You're
Damn.
fine.
He was this on though. Like what happened?
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
it wasn't bringing them all the way on.
Well, we about to get started.
He said, "Damn, I'm trying. I know, brother. Like, I don't know what is going on with you tonight. That's not letting me. I was right. Okay, let me do this. Will that work? The request. Now that it let me approve his request, man. Turn this public. This shit is crazy with Jay Crush tonight.
You might have to watch. Get Tony
Did we
on.
get Jay Crutch? Nope, not yet. My bad. I had to put the baby down.
Oh,
You
you
gotta
got
do what you gotta do,
oh,
bro.
good, bro.
So, hey man, I've been patiently waiting for this for a few days because
Man, I ain't gonna
Ty
lie.
done told
I
me
was
3 days ago that he had his score prediction ready, but he wasn't gonna say it till we were here.
Yeah.
And I know we're not rushing right into that. I know we got other stuff, but I'm telling you, I've been waiting for this score prediction for days. I'm gonna be
oh,
honest. You know me, old Petty Tyler. I just hope he says some stupid ass shit so I can yell at him.
all right. So I'm gonna go ahead while we wait for Jay Crush. Hopefully this works
Let's
right here.
fucking
There we
go.
go.
There he is.
Thank you,
Oh,
Oh,
it's the
get
Jesus.
wrong
that
time, bro.
loser
It's the
shit
wrong
out of
time, bro.
here.
My fault. Let me turn
That
this
that's
shit
the
around.
that's the problem. You wearing that damn Raven shit.
Yeah, champions.
Calm
Just
down,
like the
That
man.
Buckeyes.
Raven shit. That's why you couldn't get on the damn live.
It ain't never been that bad. Usually it take a couple, 3 tries.
Hey,
That
bro, he
Raven
dogged your team with
that
that. He said
you
that's why you
jinxed it
couldn't
with
get
that
online.
Raven shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was that
So
COD service, bro.
let's get to it, man.
All right.
Oh, I've been waiting for this podcast since last week. I ain't gonna even lie. I can't even lie. So much to talk about, man. Um, where do we start at? Let's start with how y'all feeling about going into this game Friday. The team leaves to. I heard today they was leaving tomorrow,
Hey, I'm
and they're gonna
just
get there
excited. I'm just excited. I'm gonna the team left for the airport just now. I just watched a
just now.
live
Yeah, okay.
video of them getting on the buses to go. They fly there, right? They're not gonna drive buses all the way
Hell
there, are they?
no. This is the Ohio
Nah, they
State. They
flying.
flying
It was
cars.
just how they were. It was like the bags, how they had them. It just looked weird to me. I don't know.
Well, the stadium is not close to the airport.
Right?
So
No, I dig. You're not wrong.
mhm.
But I'm just excited to see one of my teams win in Jerry World this year.
Damn, why you bring that up, man?
Hey,
Look at us
you
on
you
This
can
Sunday.
was
cap that one and share it.
crazy.
Buckeye Steppas Cowboys fan just excited to see somebody win in Jerry World that he fucks with.
Hey, we both got red on for once at least.
Hey, this man, I'm gonna quote something from CJ Stroud earlier, man. I just posted it about 20 minutes ago. He said,
If you see
CJ
some of
Stroud
them
said, I got a
boys in that
lot of
scarlet,
UT guys here, so I got a lot of bets going
Oh,
on. If you see some guys in
that's pretty bad.
Scarlet on Saturday morning, you know where it came from. So CJ Stroud got some bet with some of the Texas
Oh yeah.
players right now, man.
Oh yeah. I bet one of them Archie.
Yeah, man.
I'm hyped for the game. I'm excited for the game. I'm worried that we all are hyped and we saw the 2 best games Ohio State's played in 3 years or
Yeah.
what this year, whatever. I'm just worried, man. All that big hype shit, and
My,
everybody's got the same
my honest
energy about it. It
opinion,
makes me nervous.
the reason that they feel this way is because we're about to play the worst team we've played in the playoffs so far.
Mm.
Mm.
I
The
think I
No,
worst?
think
they're
Texas
not.
is
You
better than
guys
Texas.
played a way, bro. My little brother, the Tennessee fan, is here. Y'all played a way harder schedule than these cats. I'm telling you,
Yo,
way harder.
I think Texas is better than Tennessee, bro.
Me too.
After Arkansas had already taken some L's, they done
They're in
fell
the
off.
same
They were
conference,
out their
though. I mean,
quarterback.
they had like 3 losses when we played them.
I
they're not
think
better than
Texas better.
Oregon.
Yeah,
Texas beats Tennessee.
I don't think they do, bro. I'm being real. Tennessee, to me, played Georgia better than Texas did either time.
Man,
And Tennessee got beat down too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, all 3 games were Georgia blowouts. But like, I'm gonna be real. If you look at the teams other than Arkansas that they've played, because I already looked at this, I don't remember the scores off the top, but I'm saying like some of their similar opponents, Tennessee looked better against, my opinion.
I'm telling you, bro. I think the main reason why you're saying it.
I'm gonna have to say it like this because my brother's a Tennessee fan and he thinks Texas would beat them. So I guess I'm gonna just stop arguing something that a Tennessee fan doesn't agree with. But I think that Tennessee was the second best team in the SEC this year.
I think you're just holding on the fact that Arizona State almost beat Texas, but Arizona State, bro, I think they would surprise you if they played a team like
oh,
you
no.
guys or like Oregon or something like that. But
Do you guys hear my brother? He says
I don't think it'd go to overtime or anything. You'd probably beat them by like 10 or something. But
he thinks that we would be surprised with how Arizona State would play us, and that's why I'm so confident because of Arizona State versus Texas.
Styles,
I think we would beat Arizona State by fucking 28 points.
styles make fights, right, Kim? Like, you know what I'm
Fact.
saying? So each team's strength,
I'm
you
live
know what I
on
mean, is
podcast right now.
different. You know what I mean?
You're good.
Arizona State, we know all we got to do is stop one guy, and it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Steve Austin
Like,
in
Hey,
the longest yard, bro.
I wanted to talk about this quote from Emmanuel Echo, man, the other day, man.
Hey,
Oh,
The
I
former
just
Texas
no,
found out that
don't
he's a
give him
linebacker.
former.
no play
No,
on this
No.
no,
channel,
I
bro.
got to talk
Don't
about.
give him no
I
play
want to
on this
talk
channel.
I
about
called
this.
time out. I didn't realize when I shared that he is a former Texas linebacker.
yes.
I didn't know that. So like, I take that 1,000 times less now. 1,000 times less do I give a fuck what he said. To be honest, he being a
Bro,
hater. Truth be told. Hey, listen. Answer one more question. I stop bothering you. Is Will
this
Howard the
man,
worst quarterback left in the college football playoff?
yeah, this man Emmanuel Echo said Ohio State has the worst quarterback remaining in Will Howard, and I can confidently say that.
Is somebody watching with you? There's the
I mean,
echo,
he
bro.
had the same receiving core as
For
you
me,
guys on Heisman.
I talk to Cam.
We see what your nephew said. I can't hear.
I'm not sure. Somebody's watching, but not in this house.
Got you. I was saying I'm
Yeah, it's
hearing the
definitely
echo.
Echo.
I don't know. But yeah, man, don't give Otto no play on this channel, bro. Don't do that.
Bro, it
Don't
was
do that.
literally one of the worst takes I've heard ever, bro. Like, honestly, you list the 4 quarterbacks that's in the playoffs right now with Will Howard, Quentin Ayers,
This is the
Drew
thing.
Aller, and
Those cats to me are
Riley
talking
Leonard.
about like they talk like potential. I feel like Kyle or Drew Aller could potentially be a great NFL quarterback. Quinn Ewers isn't consistent, but he could potentially be a great quarterback. They just trying to act like Will Howard has shown all the potential he has, so there's nothing more for him to grow into. Because there's no way that you've watched these fucking playoffs and you don't think Will Howard is the best quarterback of the 4 right now. I'm keeping it a buck. If you've watched every game, I've watched every fucking playoff game. There's not a quarterback win, lose, still in the 12 teams that have played better than him. I'm not being the biased Will Howard because I was fucking pissed that dude didn't like him after Michigan. Right now in the playoffs, there has not been a better quarterback. Period. At least better quarterback play. I mean, if you want to say somebody's better, more talented, I'm not going to argue that. I'm not. But in this fucking 12 team playoff, no one has played a better fucking drive. A single drive. Fuck a better game. I mean that. Nobody has had a better drive, bro. I'm serious.
go ahead, Jay.
That
I,
Emmanuel
I
Ako, the
so
TV dude, he came out and like said that he's the worst of the 4 and he'll be the reason Ohio State don't win. And yeah,
I think these 4 quarterbacks are close. Um, I don't think there's one that jumps out in front of the others too much. You know what I mean? Depending on who you. I
I think
this
there's a
this is
clear
props. This is props
worst.
to me for real hard. All right, let me talk. Let me get through it. Like I'm trying to give him some props. Like my mindset about Will Howard has changed. I mean, it like not dramatically, like not. You know what I mean? The potential thing I get with you because like that's kind of how I judge quarterbacks. But we seen the best of Will Howard the last 2 games. I don't want any like reverting back to what that shit
Hey, you
was. Like,
hear
you know
me?
what I mean? That's the
No
only thing
reverting back.
I mean, because they're actually. I mean, honestly, the coaches is they're coaching
They're
Will
playing to
Howard in the
his
offense. They're
strengths
putting him
finally.
in the right position to
Yeah,
win.
The team
6.5.
strength is the
And
wide
honestly,
receivers.
like Will Howard's praise for me,
This year.
I would like to piggyback a little bit off of Jason. I don't want to see any reverting back because the games are getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? So as the games are getting bigger, we don't want to see you revert back because then that tells us you can't really handle the pressure. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
A stat that I saw that somebody posted in the group that I would piggyback off to Justin saying I'm a little bit worried. This is the only team he never beat when he was in the Big 12.
I
He
just
lost to
stated
him
that.
3 times.
yeah, but
Yeah,
it was an overtime game, 33-30. It wasn't like a blowout.
No,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
and
The game
that
went
was
to
with
overtime. It
Kansas
was
It was
State.
33-30.
exactly. It was Kansas
That's
State
with
versus
Kansas
Texas,
State.
bro. Yeah, I think Texas had athletes and you know what I mean, at every spot. Ohio
Hey,
State
can I make a
might be
random
better
hot
at every
take?
spot.
Jeremiah Smith is going to set records in this playoff that people won't break for years. Like as far as receptions, yards, and touchdowns, in the 4 games you can play total, dude has. If he has another 2 touchdown game, is there like a playoff MVP? Like is that
Oh
like or just
yeah,
they just
I'm pretty
is there
sure
going to
it
be
is.
just a championship game MVP or is there like a? I feel like there should be a
I
tournament
think they doing
MVP.
it game by
Yeah,
game,
they do a game
but
by game, like the Cotton Bowl MVP, Rose Bowl MVP. Like that's how they doing it.
Did he win both MVPs of the first 2 games? Because he should have.
I'll tell you what,
he
they
did
better
win
let
the
him on the stage
Rose
with the chip.
Bowl. He did win the offensive Rose Bowl MVP.
And barely let him on the stage.
Who? Will Howard
That
did?
was that was weird. They didn't they was trying to play with Will Howard getting on the stage, bro. That was some weird shit. But he ended up eventually getting on, but
Yeah.
it took a whole lot of shit for him to get on the damn stage, man. That was some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But when you
That
see
old ass security
Donovan
guard.
Jackson over there, he like, oh, man, that's
Come
supposed to be
on, bro.
starting quarterback.
Get the fuck out the way, bitch.
That's crazy.
I
All
think
right,
if
man.
they keep playing to their strengths and Ohio State strengths, well, Howard gonna look real good. It's the way it should have been all year.
Shout out my wife. My wife's on here. I don't think I've ever seen her view before. That's cool.
Yeah, honestly, man, out of the 4 quarterbacks, man, in my opinion, I think Will's the best out of the 4 right now. He's playing the best out of the 4
Yes, that is
right
the
now.
statement. He
He's
is playing the
playing
best.
the best. I don't
Not
want
that
to say
he
he
is
is the
the
best. I
best.
want to say he's playing the best out of the 4. Like Riley Leonard, not really doing like he's a runner. He's not a passer, and
At
we gonna get into
110,
that.
110 and 80. Like, that's not even like,
Yeah, we gonna
I don't want to
get
hear that.
into that far as the Notre Dame and Penn State game and preview that game and talk about that game. But I
I would
think
have,
honestly think Riley Leonard, the system for Notre Dame has fit him very well for us, them being a running team and then they pass when they need to. And Quinn Edwards, he
Ewers.
he
Hey,
I don't know,
it's
like
funny you called him
Edwards
Quinn
is
Errors on
Edwards kind of
accident.
ill, like kind of like
Because Ohio
ill.
State can't pronounce his name no more. That's crazy.
like bro, like it took them to really like dig deep in double overtime against Arizona State to win that game, man. And they didn't do nothing in the second half. And and Ewers, he's
Me
not
too.
mobile. He's not mobile.
But then he might as well just let us skip the next game.
Hey,
My brother said he
and then
wishes
Drew
Arizona
Aller.
State
We
won
talking
that
about
game. I
Drew
said, yeah,
Aller.
but then we'd have just skipped the next game.
Penn State has had an easy road to this place right now, playing against Notre Dame in
You
this
take Texas State and Notre
in this
Dame to
Orange Bowl.
protect this. If
I don't
flips.
I got no
think
Dame. I think it's gonna be like
I think
the low
Texas is the
scoring
worst team
possession
left.
kind of game, run the ball, control the clock. Both teams kind of want to do the same shit. But I think Notre Dame comes out on top.
Me too. Me too. The only thing that makes me fearful in that is the defense that I watched against the run versus, and again, I understand Notre Dame's offensive line compared to Boise State's offensive line in reality. I know, like on tape, we thought Boise State had the best line, but like Notre Dame obviously has better players, at least at that position. Better, what athletes, whatever you want to call it. Um,
What's up, Trenton Hatton?
if they make Riley Leonard pass the ball and don't let them run like they didn't allow Boise State to run the ball with the best running back in college football, I think that Penn State probably wins. But I also agree with. I don't remember if it was Capo or Jay Crutch. I would assume it was Jay Crutch. No, it might even been Sanchez. One of the three of them, I don't remember, said they believe Drew Aller will find a way to lose the game. I agree with that fully.
I mean,
That
I
was
think that
you.
was
I think
Capo.
Riley Leonard's better than Drew Aller though, for real.
I do
I think
too.
Notre Dame
I
got better.
don't. At
Yes,
what? At running or at playing quarterback?
just playing
Playing
quarterback.
quarterback
No.
in their
Riley Leonard can't
perspective.
pass, bro. Riley Leonard cannot pass.
I've seen Riley Leonard throw some dimes, bro. I've seen it.
I dig.
Riley Leonard has thrown some dimes. He know how
I
to
would
throw.
say this. I would say this. If you could give either of them a better wide receiver core, I think Drew Aller would still look like a better passer.
If
I
I
really do.
Depends on what
if
offense.
I needed to pick between one of them two for a national championship game, I'm picking Riley over Drew.
Me too.
Drew he will turn it over at one point.
He gonna
He will do it.
he gonna
He will.
throw one of them Will Howard picks in the
He
regular
will.
season.
I
Drew
mean, Notre
will make.
Dame's
I'm telling you.
defense is tough, man. They got a real tough defense. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely
Who would
tough.
y'all rather play in the national championship? And not for viewmanship, like more. I don't think anybody can fuck with us, but like of those two teams, who are you more confident that it's not even a problem?
Who do
Penn
you
State.
think we're gonna beat by more? Penn State.
Penn State, yeah.
You think we would beat Penn State by more than we would beat Notre Dame by?
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
They scored
We already played
13
them
on us
once, and it was
already.
only a
I
7-point
think we
game.
watched.
Yeah,
I think
because
we
we only
watched
scored
both
20
of them.
points.
Honestly, that's just my opinion. I
Hey,
think we
my
watched
brother
both
just
of them.
asked another question that I just like. You know, he not able to comment here in person commenting.
So
Do you
Jay,
think that Notre Dame and Penn State both would beat Texas if the games were
yep,
No,
switched?
no.
yep.
I agree with Justin. I want to hear your opinion. What do you got, Ty? I
Okay,
see
no.
Cam over here wishing on it. He thinking on it.
I think Texas beats Notre Dame and Penn State.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm with
I
that.
think Texas is the worst team
Yeah,
left. I swear to God, I do.
No.
Think so.
Penn State's
I think
the worst
they.
team left.
My brother
This
said
is
the
the
same
tough
thing.
task. This is the tough task right here. Is beating Texas. That natty gonna be a breeze.
Yeah.
Gonna be a
This is
breeze.
stop it.
bro.
Stop it. Stop it.
Bro,
Texas beats Penn
Notre
State.
Dame ain't fucking with us,
Y'all
man.
only beat them by 7, but y'all are 100 times
Oh,
better.
not even the same team. Not even
I
the
don't think
same
so
team.
either, but I don't want to put that out there yet. We gotta get through this one before we start talking that
Yeah.
one and
That's
talking
what I
how
said. We get
we
through Texas.
Come on, bro.
That natty, bro.
I think we
Yeah,
take it, bro. Like we got the best team. There's no doubt we
Overwhelming
got the
favorites
best
in
team.
the Natty
It's
after
whether
we
which
beat
team show up.
Texas. We're overwhelming favorites.
Yeah.
they got us minus 130 right now over all four of them right now.
Yeah.
We got the best odds to win tonight.
But we gotta be careful though, because the last time we was overwhelming favorites, we know what happened. So we gotta.
Man,
That's
I've
what
been
I was
saying
talking
this
about
since
earlier.
that happened.
This is a different case.
No one
This
else
team
in the
hungry.
country could do what Michigan does to us. I don't know why they've found a way into our mind, to our mental, or maybe,
Sounds like a head
maybe
coach
they're being
problem.
real when they say they just don't give a fuck about it no more, so it don't matter because they still get to play for natties. I, I, I just don't understand why. I mean, I get the rivalry thing, but there's no way that team made this team look like that. There's no way. I can't.
Nah, they signed a deal like, hey, you can have a ring, but you gotta
Bro,
lose to Michigan.
that
That's
loss made,
what.
bro.
Hey, he said that was part of the deal with the devil selling our soul for the natty.
Nah.
Bro, those two losses, bro, that we had, man, it really built this team stronger.
Now I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
To me, the Oregon loss didn't do much, or the Michigan loss wouldn't have happened. The Michigan loss is what woke us up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's mainly the Michigan loss, but I'm just adding in account that
No,
those
I
two
did.
losses
I
throughout the
did.
year, like if you just look at the Oregon loss that we had, we changed up a lot for us, like on defense. Jim Knowles ended up having more control of the defense where he started putting Caleb Downs high as a hybrid Mike linebacker, pretty much, just having them floating around there, just all over the field. And that changed the defense up, dramatically. Which it was well needed because this defense is literally the best defense in the nation right now. Like
We got the
the
best
best.
player on offense and the best player on defense in college football. I see you, Jimmy. We're not talking that duck shit because you can get host. You got smoked in the playoffs. There's a difference. I see you though, Jim. Thanks for watching.
Shout out Jimmy,
Like,
man.
that Oregon loss, I don't think did it. Like the two games that I remember that we played bad, and it was mainly coaching and Will Howard doing some weird shit. Was Penn State only putting up 20 points, 20 points, and you see what Oregon and these other teams be putting up points on them, and then the Michigan game, and it was run pass, and there was, you know what I mean. We threw two deep balls the entire game, and we did not use the receivers like we should. Like the Penn State game, it was Ennis that took over because all he did was throw over the little crossing route, the little 5-yard crossing route. Ennis would take it. That's like the Penn State game in my head. I want them in the playoffs because I want to smoke. Like you know what I mean. We will beat them more than we'll beat Notre Dame because we not gonna have that dumbass play calling we had at that game.
Bro,
So what was it,
Right.
week 4,
Chip
week
Kelly
5?
in his bag right
And
now, man.
no, yeah, and Notre Dame players gonna come out play hard for Marcus Freeman because of the history. You know, if we play Notre Dame, they're gonna want to win that for him bad. So they're gonna play hard for him, and we always get every team's best. But if we play Notre Dame, we're gonna get everything they got. They're gonna
Hey,
leave it out on
I
the field.
just want to say, if we do play Notre Dame and they beat us, y'all better quit fucking saying Marcus Freeman for Ohio State coach because then he's officially fuck him.
Never, never, never be fuck
Never
Marcus
that.
Freeman. I'm sorry, it'll never
If
be
he
that.
Nah,
take a natty
nah,
from me, it's fuck him,
nah.
Can't,
bruh. If
nah.
he
can't
take a
remember that
natty
Dayton
I ain't
from me,
gonna
Wayne
it's
game we
hold
went
fuck
you
up
there.
him,
there and
bruh.
played against
I'm
you.
with you
Can't
on
remember that game
that.
up there, Dayton
Nah.
Wayne. Oh my God, like no,
If
yeah.
he take a
It's been a
natty
following
from me,
six,
it's
brother.
fuck Marcus Freeman, bruh.
No.
That's
And
terrible.
if he beats us,
Both
if he beats
you know
us,
the crazy
he's
part about Pitt.
automatically part of the conversation for coach. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, the crazy part about Notre Dame and Penn State, both of these teams haven't won Natty since like the 80s and 90s, bro. Like, so they
I see
thirsty.
you, Jim.
They thirsty for one. They both teams is thirsty for one.
Hey, go to bed.
Yeah.
You didn't like
My
that
son.
comment, Cam. He told you to go to sleep. No story, no nothing.
All right, so man, let me go. I guess we can dive in with a little bit of recruiting news, and then we can get into the game.
Say it back.
As y'all know,
Brian, how do you do?
Damon
That's what he said.
Wilson, 5-star edge rusher out of the 2023 class, he was with Georgia. Um, real great, amazing edge rusher. Leaving, he just entered the portal, and right now,
Come on.
Pete Nakos and Steve Wilfong is predicting him to be an Ohio State
But
Buckeye, committed to
it
the
says only
Buckeyes.
60% confidence at this moment. But
Me,
I will say
he's
my
leaving.
my homie from Georgia definitely said that it's looking a whole lot more fishy on their end at this point.
Right, your source was for sure was 100,
Hey,
man,
bro, I'm
because
gonna say
that's
this.
what Bill
He's never.
Carmack really said right
I
to his
knew
face.
that. What's that safety's name that was from the same school as uh, Dylan Raiola, the
Oh, you
Nebraska.
talking
safety
about
that went to
KJ
Georgia.
Bolden?
I knew KJ Bolden was switching to Georgia 3 or 4 days sooner. That's actually one of the first conversations we ever had, Cam, where you were like, "Damn, bro, you knew that a few days ago."
Bro, I was pissed about KJ Bolden because I'm like, man, we get him. Oh, that would have been amazing. But like the thing is,
Bro,
remember though, with like those relationships, like Caleb Downs was real close to being a Buckeye instead of being being with Bama,
Mhm.
and he hit that portal and then boom with the
Right.
Buckeyes because we was his second choice, and you never know. If KJ Bolden want to hit that portal, you come over to us, man. You come through.
Take you back.
Let me take you back, but Damon Wilson, like I watched the footage on this guy the last couple of days. This guy is elite.
I
Georgia, I
I
heard
just do
Georgia
an
was trying to
eat on
pay
our
him to keep
defense.
him. Like they realized how to keep him. And adding Damon Wilson for the next year, along with Kenyatta Jackson and Kay Curry.
Yeah,
Woo-wee.
they
Man,
got subs. They're gonna be fresh all game.
only
Along
thing
with Edric
Fresh.
Houston.
that's what say if Edric can get his mind right and quit getting penalties that are stupid as hell. I mean, I know it's only twice, but still, that twice turns into a situation, and he ain't really played much since that situation. So I'm hopeful that he gets back to playing because that dude's a dog. I watched a lot of his film in high school because I was watching Bolden, if I'm being honest. But
I
Right.
mean,
And
that would be supreme to get him because, like, Jack Sawyer until the last few games was, almost a bust. He finally turned it up. Like, it took a long time, but he got there. If he can have that right away at the beginning of the season and
Mm-hmm.
on both sides of the rush, that's going to be a problem. You already know Caleb back there and them corners
facts.
we got.
And,
Yeah.
and the and the crazy part with
Our defense gonna be dominant next year too, for real, for real.
and then today, Montana State offensive lineman transfer
yeah,
Connor Moore.
I want
He
him.
expected to visit us this upcoming week. They said he got experience in both positions, guard and tackle.
Need
So
that.
the Buckeyes is hitting that they hitting that portal already heavy on O line and D
Me
line
too.
at positions. They already got C.J. Donaldson from West Virginia.
Yeah.
They got Ty Howard, Bo Jackson's brother from Duquesne. That's a linebacker slash edge rusher to add more depth for linebacker for next year. Um, I like the one thing about we didn't get to talk about this too. I'm glad we talking about this now. The transfer portal guys, Philip Daniels and that offensive tackle that we got from Rice, they both are practicing full pads right now with the guys. And remember that the guys that we just signed in this 2025 class, they're with the team and they're practicing too. So they're getting all of this experience, soaking it all in, get to see the
Mm-hmm.
behind the scenes on what the team is going through, on this playoff run and everything. And it's helping for recruiting. Obviously last week we got that commitment from Jacob Weatherspoon, a four-star cornerback from Avon up in Ohio, which
Didn't
was a
they
big
just win the
move.
title this year, or they get runner up?
Yeah, they just won. Yeah,
Okay.
they just won it. Yeah.
Hey man, I just want to take this moment to tell y'all I'm a real Buckeye stepper and how I raised my kids. My 3-year-old just cried for the last 10 minutes to the vet to come down here and tell me that he wants to go to sleep in a Buckeye shirt. I
That's
swear to
good.
God, bro. I swear to God. He said, Daddy, I want to sleep in Buckeye shirt.
All right,
Did
man.
you
So we
hear
can
him?
get
It's,
in. We can get into talking about this Notre Dame and this Notre Dame Penn State game, man. This game is going. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow
I'm about to
night.
get right back on. My wife's trying to call me. I'm going to
All
get
right, go,
right
go ahead.
back
Go
on.
ahead. Yeah, right. Notre Dame, Penn State up there at the Orange Bowl, man. Tomorrow night, they got Notre Dame -1.5 favorites right now. The over and under is 44.5. A lot of people I'm seeing online, a lot of people's taking Penn State money line. I've been seeing.
that's not a bad take, but Notre Dame still wins. I got it 24-21. I think Riley Leonard shows off a little pass, and he probably has them 180 to 200 yards. And the run game they got. And that defense gonna show up. It's gonna be they're pretty close in what kind of teams they are.
Right.
So it's gonna be there's no way it can be a high scoring game. And because all they're gonna do is run the ball and control the clock, and then off of play action or whatever, screen game, all of that. Um, yeah, I think Notre Dame takes it home. I think it's Marcus Freeman going home. I mean,
You said
then he's gonna go home after
24
that.
and
But
21.
yeah, that's what I got. Notre Dame,
And
baby.
the crazy part with the matchup predictor, they got Notre Dame 58.5% with Penn State's 41.5%.
Mhm.
Interesting.
You got
Very
those guys
interesting.
that bet odds too, though. Like, yeah, I mean, they'll take the underdog because it pays off more. Not that they think they'll actually win. You know what I mean? And
Ty, what
money
you think
lines be
about
fun.
this game, brother?
About the Penn State game,
Yeah.
I think honestly, after watching, I mean, both defense, I think playing at a real high level. You know what I mean? So I told this dude I work with Penn State fan, I was like, it's really gonna depend on who executes their game plan, you know what I'm saying, better. You know what I mean? And who stops the run. I think whoever team has struggled stopping the run is gonna lose. And I'm leaning towards Notre Dame winning it for real. I think they got a little bit more playmakers, you know what I mean, that's gonna convert just that one third down conversion that they need to win it. That's what I think.
I
What's your
think
score?
Hmm? What's
What's
my
your
score?
score?
I, I'm gonna go 28-24 Notre Dame.
the deciding
Like
factor is
y'all
coaching.
scores. I ain't gonna lie. These scores is I
I
like
think
it.
that's why Notre Dame wins because it is kind of an even match. But I got because of Marcus Freeman. I think he outcoaches what's his name?
Franklin.
There it
Franklin.
is.
Hey, bro, I'm not being I'm not like being a hater. I didn't realize that he was mixed until like the playoffs.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I'm not
Oh,
being a
for real.
hater. I'm not being that guy. Until I seen his interview where he said, I want to be the first African American coach to win the national championship. I was like, I had to go Google it. I'm not being a hater. I was like,
Sometimes you got to ask us Miss Missies, all right?
no,
Sometimes you
I
just got to
get it,
ask.
bro. I
I ain't
get
Mexican
it,
either
bro.
because you see me, I'm tall. Like, you know what I mean? I get confused for a whole lot of shit. Sometimes just ask. I'm all of it. You know what I mean?
He says sometimes just act. No, I swear to like I'm not like I James Franklin, I guess I just thought was a white man and now I feel bad. That's a real statement. But anyways, I got 17-10 Notre Dame, but like my point to this is I'm a piggyback my score off of what TY said. I think it comes down to who can run more. In my honest opinion, Notre Dame against Georgia's offensive line, stopping Trevor Etienne, or which one is Trevor the one that plays for the Jaguars? Or
Travis. Travis plays for the
Yeah,
Jags.
Travis plays
okay,
for
I
Jaguars. Yeah.
just want to make sure I wasn't saying the wrong one. Trevor Etienne, stopping him, and whatever number 22, Cash Jones or whatever his name is not at all going to be a problem against Penn State's offensive line and Singletary and I don't want to say the wrong name. Their other running back, 10 and
Yeah.
13. I
Yeah.
just think that it's going to be a real low scoring defensive game, and Riley Leonard going to make some running plays, and they going to score the last little touchdown at the end to win the game. I'm gonna say this. I don't think there's a passing touchdown in the game. I think it's all running. Neither one of them have good receiving cores. No, I'd be forgetting about that tight end from Penn State.
Oh yeah,
But
Warren is a dog.
yeah,
You look
shout out,
like
bro.
Dallas
Damn.
Park out
Hey,
there.
I'm gonna be honest. Like the whole time I've been sitting here thinking of what I want my score prediction to be. Like I forgot all about Warren, and I think that could be a deal. But I'm gonna stick to 17-10 Notre Dame. I like some plays though. I ain't gonna lie. But
I think,
the
y'all really
defensive war that we're
underestimate
gonna
Riley
watch is
Leonard's
gonna be
throwing
close.
ability. Like, why y'all acting like dude can't throw for real? Like, dude can throw.
They looked at
Just
his
I
stat
because
mean,
line.
their style of play and how they coaches call and game plan don't mean that he can't throw.
I want to go look up stats after this, and we're gonna have to talk in the group chat because I
No,
can't do
watch
it mid video. But like,
highlights. Don't
I
go
want
look
to
up
know
stats.
how many like even 300-yard games he's ever had in his career at quarterback. I mean that. Like,
Then look up how many passing attempts he has
no,
in
no, no.
that
I did.
game.
I don't mean just at Notre Dame. I mean like in his career because I watched him at Duke in a game, and I remember they were in there talking about when he comes out, he's a projected top 5 pick, and I'm watching this dude, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck are y'all watching? Like, I just didn't see it. Like, I'm not just saying it like because he had 80 yards in a game against Georgia. Like, that's Georgia. Like, that's expected. Congrats on the win. He had 110 yards against Northern Illinois in a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, when teams stop the run and he's had to pass, it has never been a good situation for him. Like he's one of them quarterbacks that like a Brock Purdy that he's able to get open receivers because he's got the best running back. You know what I'm saying? Like when they stop the run, he's not passing good. You know what I'm saying? He lives off the play action. Like he was able to run on Georgia. That's why they won the game. That and that only is my opinion.
What I'm sitting
So
here
again, I
saying
don't
is the
really
two teams,
respect his
Sound like a
passing.
Devin Haney fan. I see you,
That's
Ish.
the
crazy.
two teams,
Hey,
the
bro,
two
Devin
teams
Haney
playing
soft as
style are
fuck. Don't do
different.
me
What
like
the
that.
We ain't
Don't
doing.
do me
They
like
most
that,
definitely ain't
bro.
shit
That's
going on
foul
over
as
here.
fuck.
We ain't
Hey,
doing that.
that
Don't give me that
they use
R, cause
steroids.
I
They
would.
use steroids to beat Georgia. They use steroids to beat Georgia.
It's something I wanted to talk about though, real quick.
That's crazy.
Y'all want to know how much this man? I'm gonna talk about Penn State real quick. Penn State this last game, they held Genty to 104 yards, no touchdowns, with 30 carries, bro. 30
That's Boise
carries.
State's
He
line,
got
not
his
Notre Dame's
normal
line. That's
25,
not
30
Notre
plus
Dame's line. Come
carries.
on. Come on now.
Jenny, bro.
Give Jenny
Yo,
fucking Notre
Cam,
Dame's line and the rest of
Cam,
that
if you
Hold
Boise
watch
on.
the
State stuff. I
game,
bet have
Hold
a different.
on. I'm glad we here too. I'm glad we here. I just thought about it. Because both of you guys was talking about Boise State last week. Talking
yeah, but
about they
Cam,
was them
I did.
guys.
I was
Cam,
Talking
you
about
wrong.
gotta
they
admit,
had the best
Just like
trenches.
Indiana, I was
I
wrong. I
wanted to
say
get.
that.
I wanted to talk about this. I'm
I
glad
want
we
to talk
here,
about
right
it.
here,
Listen,
right now.
listen, bro. Listen. If you watch the game, if you just go up the stats, yeah. But if you watch the game, Jinky was popping off in the second half, bro. You know what I'm saying?
30 carries, 104 yards, bro.
No, what I'm sitting there saying is he was. If you watch the game, he was popping off, bro. He was getting better as the game went on.
No, I
And
30
think
most of
his
them
carries,
yards
he
longest
he was
should have
run
getting in
for
the
the
had
second
game
half.
was
150
no.
plus.
What is popping off though? Because I think his
But
longest carry of the game was
we
like
even talked
11
about that.
yards.
Hold on. We even talked about that in the group chat. If you go back, we were
But
saying
his
he was
longest
running
run
hard
was like
second half.
11 yards.
What?
What his longest run like 11
No,
yards?
No,
no.
absolutely not. His longest yard that game was like he broke off like a 20
22.
yard or 20-yard run. And that he had like a 20-yard run. He had a 15-yard run. Y'all acting like he was. I'm saying in the second half, their whole game plan was to stop him. So y'all
That's all
taking
they
stock in a
got.
whole time. Their whole game plan was to stop one man, and he still got 100 yards.
It took him 30 carries to get 100 yards, though, bro. That ain't good. That
That's
ain't
like
good.
that's like 2.3 yards a
Not bad.
carry.
Like, that's not good, bro.
Your
Like,
math
that's
sucks,
literally
but
probably about
it's all right.
fucking 2, 3 yards a carry, damn
Hey,
near.
when I put it in yards per carry, your eyes lit up. You were like, "Oh shit!"
I fall
Like,
back
I'm
on
like,
my
bro, that
original
ain't
statement.
good.
I thought Boise was still. Well, I thought Genty would still go off like he usually
No,
does.
Genty still is him. Like, bro, like my brother just said, a top five defense put their entire focus on stopping one person. Like, bro, that's expected. Like, they can't do much else but hand that man the ball. Maddox Matson or
Bro,
whatever the fuck his name is.
23 for
I don't think he's a
35,
freshman.
304, one touchdown, and he threw 3 picks. Penn State, they forced them guys to they forced Boise
Wow.
State to 4 turnovers in that
Oh
game.
yeah, because one of his fumbles they got recovered
Yeah, because Jenny fumbled in that game too, by the way. We ain't
twice
talking
in the
about
first
that.
quarter.
Twice.
Twice in the first quarter. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm tired of talking about he got better as the game went on because he did. He did get better. He started covering the ball
He
up.
got
30
better,
carries,
bro.
But he
104.
was still
30
getting.
carries, 104 yards with 2 fumbles is not a good game for Jenny. It's not.
For
They
Gentry,
shut
is not. But
I'm gonna say Penn State shut him down for real. They shut him down.
See, I wouldn't go that far.
Bro,
I
what
mean,
are
they
you
won the
talking?
game.
Jenny been averaging like 175 yards a game damn near
Did
this
we
whole
did we
year.
expect him to get 170 yards against Penn State? Did we expect that? If you
No,
did, that was
I would say
fucking weird
no.
anyway.
I would say
I'm
no.
just saying, we expected 120, 130 yards out of him. We expected a touchdown or two and not a fumble or two. I mean, it was just the way that the coin got flipped. And Penn State offense looked the best they looked all year. I'm just saying. It was Boise State. It wasn't an actual like you know what I mean. I'm not putting
God damn it.
Arizona State in that comment anymore.
Well,
Although
there's
I,
still the games on the floor trying to carry it for you.
but
So yeah. So I mean, so just to say, Penn State they held it down and shut Boise State run game down because that was the main thing that they had to do was shut their run game down and force Mass in the pass. Y'all know where I'm going with this now?
I was hoping he was going to talk about the DN on Penn State, number
yo,
11.
but
I
this
don't
is
know
what I'm
what
You,
he's
saying
going
though,
to
you,
do
you
Cam.
now.
want to know where I'm
You
taking
acting like
this?
Bradley Leonard can't pass, bro. That's
You
where
know
y'all
where I'm
gonna be
taking
wrong
this?
at.
All right, so let's take it to Notre Dame in that game in Georgia last week. Riley Leonard, 15 for 24, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. He led Notre Dame with rushing, 14 carries, 80
How
yards.
many
Faison,
That was the game
turnovers?
plan,
How many
Cam. That was the
turnovers?
game plan.
look,
How
but
many
look, this is the thing.
turnovers?
All right. We gonna name their scores out. If they scoring something, they nobody scored until the second quarter in this game. Georgia they hit a field goal. Then Notre Dame they kicked what 2 field goals, and then they I think Georgia they turned the ball over to Notre Dame. Basically had the ball in Georgia's side of the field. They go down the very next play, scored with a 13-yard pass to 13-yard pass from Riley Leonard. And then second half, they start off the halftime with a damn 98-yard return.
Well,
And
we didn't talk
then,
about Notre Dame special
Georgia,
teams.
they scored again, and then they closed it out. Then, Notre Dame, they kicked a field goal, and then they end up winning 23-10. Total offense for Notre Dame, 244 against Georgia.
They're gonna have more.
I'm going to say right here in this game with Penn State and Notre Dame, if Penn State do what they did against Boise State and they shut that run down and they force Riley Leonard to air it out, Notre Dame's not winning this game. They're not.
Okay.
I just think you're underestimating Riley Leonard's throwing ability, bro.
I
That's all
don't
right.
see it.
I can't wait till next
I
week. I
don't see
can't
it
wait.
because you look at it. You go back to that NIU game. It was a shit show.
I told you. I
Oh,
told
so
you.
now we can go back that
We're gonna
far?
go
Who
from 180 to
who
200.
We can go
defense
back that
better?
far now?
NIU or Penn State? Who defense better?
NIU.
So we can go back that far now. We can go back to the NIU game then. That's what I'm asking. That's what we can do then.
So by that logic, we shouldn't beat anybody because we lost the fucking 6-loss fucking Michigan bullshit because of
Right.
that one
You
game.
want to talk about all you got is the NIU game.
So I'm
No,
saying
no,
you bring it
no,
up
no, no. We
there.
not doing that. We not doing that.
So
We
so
not doing
in a
that.
sense, they have to get some bad teams. So who cares? It don't matter. They won. I mean, they
I'm
did.
just saying, Riley Leonard has not been. Let's keep it above. Riley Leonard has not been forced to throw that pill in no games besides the NIU game.
I'm telling you right now, he coming out throwing.
That ain't
He
their
coming
style
out
of
throwing. They
play.
ain't gonna come out
Have
run.
you, bro? You watch Notre Dame? They
Yes,
run, but they're.
yes.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
got
They
Peacock.
offensive coordinator. That offensive coordinator be cooking with they run plays. They be doing
Yes,
a whole lot of
yes.
different shit.
Because the personnel allows him to do that, bro.
And by the way, Jeremiah Love, they started running back. He banged up right now too. By the way,
He playing.
he didn't play much in that game against Georgia.
He healthy for this one.
He gonna be fine.
Riley Leonard was the lead rusher of the team. Usually Love would be.
That's
Usually he would.
all up for Reeds and who the defense wants to take away from the Reeds, dude. That's all that is.
How was your
And then
brother?
he banged up out here, bro. We all see varsity blues. Now these guys get paid. They gonna get that dude shot. They gonna feel nothing. So after the
And
game.
then I'm looking at Penn State offense, man. Like with their offense, Notre Dame has a solid defense from all around. I gotta give it to them. It's definitely gonna be a low scoring game for sure. But I'm taking Penn State, bro.
You've
I'm
been
What's the
on
going
Penn
score?
with Penn
State.
State.
You've been on Penn State all year, bro.
I'm fucking with Penn State
You a
in this
secret
game.
Penn
I
State fan
like
for
them.
real.
I
You a
like them in this
Bro, you said
matchup
we were going to
against
lose to
Notre
Penn
Dame.
State. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
Hey, you the one that said
shit.
Penn State was gonna
Oh,
beat us. What are you
shit.
talking about?
huh?
Oh, shit.
You had to take that Penn State was gonna beat us.
Yeah,
That was your take.
based on what I've seen at the time. At that point
And
in
you
the
was
season, based on
wrong.
what I had seen.
And you were
Yeah, hey,
wrong.
he was close. He was closer than he
No,
was against Indiana.
man,
He
he
played like
wasn't
shit
close, man.
against Penn
Stop.
State.
Bro, if it wasn't,
It
if it
wasn't
wasn't for James
2013.
Franklin, flat ass play calling, yeah, bro. We can rewatch the game if you want to. But you
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
need to rewatch it. They wasn't gonna win.
Come on,
They
bro.
fucking Penn State couldn't even score a damn touchdown on us. They wasn't gonna win that damn game. And it was at Penn State.
20 points.
Look how close the game was.
20 points.
We play them in the net and we gonna beat
I
their
told
ass.
Oh, we're gonna beat their ass. Yeah,
That's why I
but so
want to
at
play
that
them.
point,
So I can get
bro,
this 20
Ohio
points
State
out of my
wasn't
fucking
playing the way
head.
they're playing now when they played Penn State the first time.
Hey, Ohio State needed to take a loss to Michigan to turn it up, man. We got to be real. They needed the Michigan loss, man. And look where we at. They turned it up. They beat. They put belt the ass. They showing these motherfuckers no mercy out here. We real shit. Ohio State could have damn near put up 60 on Tennessee and motherfucking Oregon these last 2 games for real. But they let off the gas a little bit because shit, they wanted to get the game over with, run that damn clock out, and go home. Both games been over with in the first quarter.
So has the play calling changed since that Michigan game?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
So the
It's
two
got way better.
differences. So the two differences that we're talking about in 2 games, as opposed to the 3 that were mentioned, it's been the play calling. What's my favorite play? Everybody knows my favorite play now.
Fade
Everybody
to
knows
Jeremiah
Fade to
Smith.
red
J.
zone fade every time, right? They call it,
Nah,
and it's open.
fuck
I'm
red
saying,
zone.
They
Inside the
ain't really about
45,
that.
throw
and
to
shit,
fade to
Don't
we
tell
ain't
me they
even
JJ.
we
ran out
had.
of that.
I mean, honestly, keep it a buck. We ain't really had to throw no fades. We bombing shit out the gate, bro, with the misdirection and all of that, bro. If you seen that play, how they had JJ, like they had like that
On
play
the
the
safety.
second
On the
touchdown that
safety,
JJ had,
and he
yeah, how
shook
he
the shit out of him.
was in the slot
Yeah.
and they played zone.
So
Texas
goes
play
to my
zone. We're gonna
contention
cook
of
them.
the 2 things I've been talking about. Thanks for proving
Pick
my
a
point.
fucking
The
side.
coaching and the play calling in the Will Howard play. That's been the 3 differences. The shit that we've been talking about all year that we wanted changes in, that y'all was giving a hard time for. Y'all giving praise. And it's like, we've been saying this shit all year. Why the fuck ain't you been doing it? None of this shit should have been close all year. None of this shit should have been close. Maybe the Oregon game I'll give them because we did play good, but we could have played a lot better. And we got out close with the little trick shit that Oregon did. You know what I mean? You know, 50-50, he rolled the dice, he won. You know what I mean? It's a fourth of shorts. You never know, right?
And
So the changes have been made, and now this is what we are seeing the last 2 games. This is what we expect. Me and Ty expected to see all year.
all of
Why
us.
we?
You right.
I don't know. We saw it against lower competition in Indiana. They was lower competition. My bad. I fucked up. I was wrong on them too. I take it. But that's been the difference: is the coaching and the willingness to air it out. They didn't do that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It was all
And by
How
the
they
way,
play?
it was all
I'm gonna get my score for the game. Notre Dame, Penn State. I got Penn State. I'm gonna say 2017.
Mm.
I like it.
And let,
That's
and let me
21
read my boy Dougie Lee. My boy Dougie Lee, he said, and this segues way into us talking about Ohio State versus Texas, and let's get fully into it. And I'm gonna read this comment first. My boy Dougie Lee said, "Is Texas DBs really that good? I keep seeing they post to match up well against y'all."
One. Number 7.
and
Yeah,
put them
that
on
dude.
Jeremiah and see what happens.
Yeah, dude is a dog. He
Put
ain't
them on
fucking with
JJ. See what
Jeremiah
happens.
1-on-1 though, man.
Following. And Booker gonna end up with 180.
Bro,
Yeah.
and
I think it
they
make I
put a
think it
lot
make
of
it go
attention,
off.
bro. Like I was thinking this earlier, they put a lot of attention on Emeka and JJ. That means Cornell gonna go crazy.
Or
Cornell
G.
and Brandon.
Scott.
That
Or
means
our
the run
running
game
game
gonna
gonna go
go crazy.
crazy. Or
That
our
means we
running
got
game gonna go crazy.
2 safeties back.
Yo, I got a bold prediction right here.
What?
I'm gonna say Judkins 120 rushing.
Hmm?
You said the wrong name, but I'll take it.
Anderson. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Who?
Henderson.
Nah, I'm saying I know Henderson. I know Henderson will have a good game. I'm just saying I think he's gonna have a show out there, and that's what I'm thinking.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying.
Travion is on bullshit right now,
This
man.
Every time
is
he touch the
I
ball,
love it.
Henderson is playing lights out. Like that's that
lights
guy.
out.
He's that
Texas
guy.
DBs was
Preshaw had a
good.
great game the last game though. He had a good
Yeah,
game.
I think the other
he's that guy.
Texas
dude's
Like
name's
DBs was good.
Barron.
But
for sure.
Nobody can guard JJ. I'm not lying. Like whether they double team or not, you can throw it up. He gonna get it like Megatron, or that means Egbuka, G Scott, and the run game gonna be over. Maybe Will Howard gets 60 rushing yards because they're covering everybody else is double covering
I'm
JJ.
giving
That's not
up
the
on
offense
that.
I want to see.
I'm not.
But
I've,
damn it,
Will
move the
Howard
ball,
ain't
I've
doing
get
given
no
first
up
rushing,
on
down,
bro.
that.
get the
Will
first
Howard ain't doing
down.
no rush.
Hey,
They've
I've
been
given
talking
up
all
on
year.
that idea.
One thing
Kim talking about
I'm
like,
gonna
this
say,
dude can run, bro.
one
He ain't no
thing
running for
about
real.
Texas DBs, yeah, Texas DBs, they definitely lit. The guy I think you're talking about, Dougie, I think you're talking about Jade Barron.
I said
That's
it just
who
a
they
second
talking about.
ago.
So like Texas DBs, yeah, they got some great DBs as well, along with their wide receivers on the other side as well. But these Texas DBs have not seen these wide receivers that they playing against Friday.
Nah, they're the
They
best
ain't
ones they
seen
probably
these
seen all
guys
year.
all fucking year.
Period.
Georgia don't got no elite wide receivers on over there. That's why they was so thirsty to throw it back as Zach Branch to bring him over there from USC. They ain't got no
Mhm.
wide receivers like us.
Nope.
And
Nope.
anybody in the whole SEC don't have wide receivers like us.
College football
We want to
and
say
college
Alabama?
football.
No. Ryan Williams, amazing. No, we
They
know
didn't
what it
play
is with
them.
that.
They
But
didn't play them.
They didn't play each other though. So that's what I'm saying. Texas have not seen Jeremiah Smith, Cardinal Tate, Emeka Ibuka, G.
And
Scott,
Brandon
motherfucking
Ennis.
Brandon Ennis, Travion, Q. They ain't seen all these guys. They gonna get to see them Friday. They bet if they play zone, they're going to get cooked. If they want
They're
to
gonna get
play
cooked either
man,
way.
If they play man,
either way, you want to be real. If you
Yo,
want to
zone
play
might
man,
be the best.
play man
Zone
against
might be the best
JJ.
way, bro.
Put Barron 1-on-1 against JJ.
Zone
I dare you.
Zone might be the best option, bro,
please,
because 1-on-1 is
please.
not even gonna be it's not even gonna be a question 1-on-1, bro.
Listen, they're
Zone
not
might be
gonna
their best
put.
option.
Listen, they're not gonna put Barron on him 1-on-1. If they put anybody on him 1-on-1, it'll be that Muhammad guy. And hey, I'm gonna just give you the same answer that
Quality
man
ticket.
gave that motherfucking interviewer. Can anybody cover you? No, no,
7-Eleven.
no fucking body.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Dougie.
this: we got the
From what I
best
heard,
DB in
I
the
think
country, and I
Isaiah.
bet he
This
can't
is the
cover
same
him.
way. Isaiah Bond will be playing. From what I heard, he will be playing,
Good, good.
but he's still banged up too. By the
I
way,
would love to
so
see JJ versus Travis Hunter. That would be a good matchup.
No, but
I think it would be a
Travis
good
is
matchup.
wrong.
probably see
No,
him
no,
more.
because Travis ain't. I mean, he ain't slow, and he got good ball skills, bro. It's just the ball
I
skills.
don't disagree. I would like to see that. That'd be
Yeah,
fun to watch at the very least.
because I mean Travis has good ball skills. When the ball in the air, it's all you know what I'm saying.
Or it would be cool to see that our freshman is better than the Heisman.
Thank you.
This is Lord
That's what I wanted
ESPN.
to see. Travis too big, bro. You try to guard Megatron, bro. Yeah, dude's too damn big to be running that fast. It's bottom line, and he got Anquan Bolden hands, so where it get
Oh,
close to him, he bring it in.
I'm not disagreeing with that at all. That's why I'm saying it would be a good matchup because
Hold on,
Travis got
brother.
I
good ball
think
skills when they're in the air. That's why you know what I'm saying.
Travis
I'm not
wins
disagreeing with
on
you
a incompletion.
saying.
I don't know who won the Thor. I
There's gonna
thought
be nothing else.
did Caleb win the Thor?
I thought Caleb did win the Thor.
Yeah, I thought he won the
Yeah,
Thor.
Caleb won best DB. Yes, he did.
yeah, he won the Thor.
He ain't asked about the thought, did he?
No,
Who
actually,
asked about the Thor?
Jade
Oh, he just
Barron
said
won the
thought.
Thor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Who?
looking it up just now. Barron, he won the Thor.
yeah. We
Who won the
hey,
Caleb one?
Caleb was like a Big Ten or some shit.
He better than
Oh, this is one of
Caleb,
those
bro.
moments that like we had in the chat the other
These
day. Like,
fucking
He,
awards
there's
is
so
good.
many of the same awards. Like, just make one set of awards. Stop giving out 5 of the same awards to 3 different people. That's stupid as hell.
AP
Because then you
top.
have moments where we're like, who won Coach of the Year? And we all know that Kurt Signetti won Coach of the Year from the AP Associated Press. But if you fucking Google who won Coach of the Year, it shows Marcus Freeman.
Well, I just seen another media site today gave Marcus Freeman a coach of the year today too. I was gonna post it in the group, but I was like, he get
Mark
these
Freeman.
random media sites for that shit. But back to it
Marcus
though,
Freeman.
the wide receiver, I'm like Bond, Isaiah Bond is banged up. He ain't even the main guy that I'm really worried about on wide receiver wise. Golden is the guy they got to worry about for real. Golden, number two,
Speed.
that boy is cold. But I'm confident in our DBs, man. I'm confident in our DBs versus their wide receivers, man. I'm confident in our D line, our front seven on they trenches, bro. Like they down two. They down. Texas is down two starting offensive linemen as well as we are. But we done been playing with our backups guys the last five, like what, 8 weeks, damn near. So we used to it, and we're still
Oh,
doing
you're
our
leaving?
rotation with
Is the game
our
over?
parts and stuff.
That's
Texas,
crazy.
I'm not come back out there in a minute, but you're good.
Texas got held to 53 rushing yards against Arizona State last week in that game.
That's
Hold
gonna
on,
be
where's the game?
similar this week too.
Oh, Jerry.
Dallas.
Jerry. Sorry. Never mind.
We shut them. We shut their run game down and force Quinn to pass that ball, man. Quinn is not mobile, man. We gonna be getting back there to him fast. JTT and Jack Sawyer is on bullshit. Kenyatta K coming behind them too as well, bro. Like
Styles and Simon back there at the linebacker, that second level handling shit too.
different,
They all over the field. I'm telling
different,
you.
packages as far as blitzes and stuff. Different little, different,
31 lead changes.
different
How much bigger?
phases with the D lineman doing, different stunts and everything, bro. Like I seen the play earlier today in the Georgia Texas game where because I was watching Damon Wilson and they did a play where how Tyleek and
They open it.
JTT they had switch and shit. They did the same shit and they was killing Texas with that shit, but they stopped doing it. I'm like, why would they keep doing it? Like,
Darren, we already did that, and two of us got Notre Dame, the other two got Penn State. And it was based
yeah,
on
we had,
running and coaching
yeah,
were
we got
most of the answers.
everybody, all the three of y'all picked Notre Dame, then y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I picked Notre
No.
Dame.
Notre Dame.
Oh,
28,
so it's 2-2.
24,
So
Notre Dame.
me and
Oh, I thought you said, I swore you said Penn State.
No, I picked Notre Dame
uh,
Oh.
28,
they
24.
No, he
like,
picked Penn
yeah,
State to beat us.
uh,
That's
uh,
what he did.
yeah, Fugazi is shit. I picked Penn State. I'm the
I'm sorry,
lone
Ty.
person
We
that picked
understand
Penn
you, bro.
State over Notre Dame, man. I'm the lone person in this one, man.
There you
But
go.
you already know who we got in the Texas Ohio State, man. The spread is -5.5 right now.
Does
Hey,
does it?
ESPN matchup predictor is crazy though. They got Texas 50.6% with Ohio State 49.4% on this matchup predictor, which is I'm not paying that shit no fucking
Yes.
Nah.
mind. The only reason why they saying that shit because the game is in Texas, but it is not in Austin, Texas. It's in Dallas,
Oh,
Texas.
stop it! It's still
And
Texas.
it's a,
So does
a
Not
it
that
lot of
does the
far.
Ohio
win make
State
it
fans
better?
in Texas.
It's
Does the
not
win
that far. It's
make
not
it
that
bigger
far,
and
bro.
better that it is in Texas?
It's not that
That
far.
it's at Jerry'sville versus Texas? Is it making win bigger? Like we win by 30, we should have won by 42. You know what I
Right.
mean? Some shit like that.
Dallas and Austin, bro, is not that far from each other, bro.
That's a home
Yeah, yeah,
game,
boy.
son.
But
That's a home
it's a
game.
lot of Ohio State fans
Hey,
We
shout
trap
out
everybody.
Drake. I like the score.
said Drake
Listen,
Mercer said
Ohio
Buckeyes
State fans travel.
34-17.
They travel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not debatable. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be like you know, about 45% of the stadium gonna be Buckeye fans. About 45, 40, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a lot at Jerry's World. That's a lot
All
at
right.
Jerry's World. You know what I'm saying? So
And they getting the snow. I heard they getting a snowstorm down there in Texas too, but they said it ain't gonna affect the games. I
It's
seen
indoor.
people saying
I
they was
hear.
talking about trying to possibly postpone the game to Saturday, but they said it's gonna be
yeah,
good though.
it'll be good.
Go
Said
figure.
you
Steelers
said you got
fan
Penn
got
State.
Penn
I
State.
got
No
Penn
way.
State too, bro. I'm the only person out of us three that got Penn State.
And you
I
listening
got
to
Penn
a Steelers fan? Get out of here, bro. Not this week.
State.
I think the Buckeyes win 49-17.
49.
Damn.
49-17. Dang.
I go.
That's close to my
Damn.
score.
I don't
That
How,
think
wasn't my
how the
Texas
fucking
start
pick.
off
scores.
though?
I don't think
How
Texas
the game
scores
start
until they
off for
put
you?
Arch Manning in the second half.
That's not what I predicted. But I go 42-20. Ohio State, of course. I think they let off the gas a little bit, save some, and I think we get up on them early like Oregon. All of a sudden, it's 21-0 in the first quarter, and now it's time to cruise.
It's
And
been
well, not
21
cruise,
nothing
but,
in every playoff game, just for the record.
Bro,
Yeah.
we ain't caused no
quarter.
turnovers in that game against Oregon either, bro. That's the crazy part.
Punts,
We
punt,
had
punt,
and we
punt,
had
punt.
bro, the defense dropped like 3 picks in that game, bro. Like they ain't gonna drop none this week. I guarantee you, they ain't dropping none this week.
Nah.
That's what I
Sanchez, you
got
got
done today.
is that for the Sanchez said 35-16? I like that
I'm
score.
I'm going 45-17.
Everybody had to change their score after Tyler went asshole.
Dougie Lee. Dougie Lee said Notre Dame D-line super tough. They might win a close one. They
That's what I
could.
said.
They could.
28-24, Notre
They
Dame.
could.
I see you, Dougie.
That's why I had my score close with the Notre Dame and Penn State game. I got Penn State winning by 3, 20-17. I think it's gonna be a low scoring close game.
I got 21,
Mark Ethan,
24,
Mark
21.
Ethan said 34-21. Yeah, I like that score. I
I,
think
I,
this game is gonna be competitive early on in the first half, but I think we're gonna end up getting out on them going into the second half. I think it's be a
I
little
think so too.
competitive. I say our score will be 38-21. I say
38-21.
38-21.
I said 42-20. We need to keep track of these scores because I ain't never getting no props from nobody for getting that score right against fucking Tennessee. And I
You
was
got
talking all
props.
that
Shut
shit.
up.
And then I said, guess what? They're going to come out hot. They're going to come out on
You get
fire.
all praise
Call
for
the
that,
whole
brother.
game and don't nobody give me credit. All they be like, oh, man, you had this whack-ass tape 7 weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, I did. But that motherfucker was right on point, and don't nobody say shit to me about it. I'm just
We
saying,
gave you we
here's
gave you
another
we
one.
gave you credit in the chat.
Oh yeah,
That don't matter.
you got love,
That
man.
don't
We showed you love
matter.
for it, baby. We showed you love, man.
The score, like to the dot. Like I should have went to Vegas that week.
Yeah, like I said, Texas, they have not ran the ball good at all recently, man. And we got the best rushing defense in the country right now, too. Bro, like I don't see
Best
no difference
defense,
happening, bro.
period.
Like I wouldn't even be
Period.
surprised if we don't even give Texas more than fucking 20 points, honestly. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I don't even think they get over 20.
I agree.
Like
That's
our
why I said
defense ain't been
17.
giving up shit for real, bro.
Mm.
Like they've been having shit on lock. And I
Iggy got
don't
his
see
hands
no difference.
under control. Iggy stopped being so. I mean, he's still aggressive and physical, but he's keeping it in check a little bit better than he was earlier.
Yeah, no, I agree completely.
Denzel Burke had an amazing game the last game. Jermaine Matthews, man. Salute to my guy from Cincinnati, man. And Jermaine Matthews been looking amazing.
He's from Winton Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fire. I like him so much more now.
Bro, I told you, bro, he got the Cincinnati swag, man. He different, man.
Nah, but like if I'm being honest, like from
He be
battle
talking
rap, like
shit.
one of the few schools that I know because of battle rap, like in Cincinnati, really is Winton Woods, and that's because of man, what's that? C High Luton or what's his name? Don't make me say it wrong. Don't let me try to shout him out.
Oh, you about to say
The
Carlos Hyde?
no, the dude that was in the battle rap league recording the Sidley Luton Houghton.
Blind
Oh,
Fury.
I,
oh, you talking about Ella, CJ Ella. Yeah, he from
he
Forest
did a
Park, so he
school. He
went to
did a
Winwood.
video where he's like on the football field in a Winton Woods jersey, then on the
Yeah,
basketball court.
Mhm.
yeah, he from Winwoods, yo.
It's
And then
10-minute
him
walk from my house.
and James, they all from Winwoods and shit. Forest Park.
Jeans is from Winton Woods too.
Yep.
He don't like me, but shout out Jay Jeans.
Shout out the I section of Forest Park. How was that?
Where my family
I,
from?
Man,
I got
hey,
to see
I
my
don't know none of that.
Quint,
I'm just
dude.
saying. I've been around for a while.
I just noticed that Will Howard has more
Oh, God.
passing yards. He has better stats than Ilvers right now.
I'll say it again. He the best quarterback left.
We're not about
In
to
college.
listen.
In college.
Yeah.
Cam, it's always you, bro. Bringing up random Will
Hey,
Howard
bro,
shit is crazy.
you're not going to shake a knife at my homie like that. You going to have to
I'm
calm down.
just,
You get a
hey,
little violent.
I'm just, hey, man. Hey, I'm a little bit irritated because I keep doing my dog
Hey,
bad,
Brett, just
man, with
grab the.
this Cal McCord 2.0 talk, man. I ain't
It's the
feeling it, bro. I
truth.
gotta be
Here you go,
100.
bro.
I ain't feeling it,
It's
man.
the
I'm just not
truth,
feeling
bro.
it.
It's the truth. The truth
He got
It
the
hurts.
ain't
blinders
the
on, bro.
truth, though.
He that monkey with the hand over his eyes. He don't see the bad. He just see the good.
Right. It's the truth,
It
bro.
ain't the truth.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Y'all
is.
doing
Oh,
my man greasy, man.
I don't
I had
understand
both of y'all
why you
agreeing with
think
me.
there's a glaring
I had
difference
both of
between Will
y'all.
I
Howard
think it's
and Cal McCord.
disrespectful to
There's no
compare him to
glaring
Cal
difference besides
McCord.
their
We
body
wouldn't
type.
be if we had Cal McCord right now. We wouldn't be here.
Yes, we
What's that about?
No,
would. Yes,
fuck,
we
we wouldn't.
would. We would still be here, bro. So you mean to tell me our defense wouldn't be it's affected by Cal McCord? You mean to tell me Caleb Downs won't be the DB of the year? You mean to tell me
Man,
Latham Ransom ain't doing shit? You mean to tell me Jeremiah Smith
I'm
ain't breaking Chris Carter's
telling you,
record?
We'd have lost
I'm
more
telling you, they've
games.
been
And
put in
listen, no,
bad
we'd have
positions.
lost to Penn State. We'd have lost to Nebraska. We'd have lost to Michigan. We'd have lost to
There's nothing
Oregon. We'd
about
have
Kyle
4
McCord.
losses. We
There's
wouldn't even
nothing
be
about
on the
Kyle McCord's
playoff
season to
run.
verify
Fuck
that.
what the defense was
That's
doing.
fact.
We
No,
wouldn't have scored 20
I
points
agree.
bro,
against Penn
he
State.
had better
Thousand
yards
Quit.
percent.
statistically than
You
Will
wouldn't even
Howard.
score
There's
20.
no evidence for you. There's no evidence for you to say that, bro.
Yes, there
No
is.
evidence to say what?
I
I
disagree.
watched them
And
play
say
at
we would have
Ohio
lost to all
State.
those
We're
teams.
talking about playing in ACC that's 2-11 in bowl games. That's what we're talking about this man succeeding
Yeah,
in. Quit
listen.
it.
Come
No,
Stop.
we're not doing that no
T-Man.
more, bro. We're not doing
Come.
Yes,
that
we
no more.
are, because your
No,
Mountain
we're
West
going,
was 2 and
Yeah.
11
bruh,
too.
bruh. I'm gonna let you
Fuck
talk
that.
because
We
I'm gonna
are
let you.
doing that.
I'm gonna let you
We
talk
are
because you're
We're
doing
gonna
that.
talking
interrupt
where
me when I'm
Cam
cooking.
Ward
We
had
are doing
I'm
that.
Miami
gonna let you
Playing in the
talk.
all the
best
way
Hey,
up
conference
to
in
the
I'm gonna
college
let you
top
football
talk
is
because
5,
playing
I'm
in
cooking.
and they don't
ACC.
play look at
I'm gonna let you
defense in
talk though,
Miami,
because
bro.
I
That's
don't want to be interrupted
ACC.
when I talk, so when I cook you. I really don't. So I'm gonna let you talk. Cause I know
You
that's what you
didn't
do,
cook me.
Tyler.
You
Every
keep
time we
trying
get
to
in an
do this
argument,
every time we argue
because
and
you
act like you're.
always
I
talk
let you
over people,
talk.
bro.
That's part of debating. Quit being a fucking baby and argue. Quit being a
Nah,
fucking
but guess
crybaby and talk your shit.
nobody can hear when two people are talking, bro. That's
I can
basic
hear you
shit.
talking right
So I'm gonna
now.
let you talk, and I'm gonna shut up while you talk, so you can shut up when I talk. That's debate work, bro. I'm gonna let you
Hell
talk
yeah.
about.
You crying right now.
Ain't no that ain't crying shit, bro. That's how two people talk. Like you ever heard the phrase? Don't argue with somebody when cause the outside person don't know who's stupid or smart. That's where that phrase comes from. Because when two people are talking, nobody can understand nothing, bro. And all I'm sitting there saying is the ACC talk, that conference talk, we talked about that in the chat. That shit got to be done with, bro. Because it don't really matter. Y'all keep talking about all certain teams from the Mountain West. Matter of fact, when we were talking about the Rose Bowl, when y'all saying the Rose Bowl matters, a big game, I was like, hold on. Y'all wasn't saying the Rose Bowl mattered when I said that Will Howard didn't have a better college career than Andy Dalton. And I was like, Andy Dalton won the Rose Bowl. And y'all talking about, oh, he's in the Mountain West. Who cares? I said, but he
Has he had
won
a
the
better career
Rose Bowl.
now?
When they were saying, so how
Yeah.
the Rose Bowl, not it's a big deal when the Rose Bowl's in it when Ohio State, but when the Andy Dalton TCU team wins it, oh, it ain't that big of a deal. They in the Mountain West. Y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all keep mixing these conferences. Oh, he's in the ACC. Who gives a fuck?
All we
He
saying
both
is the
People
ways.
that
So
watch
ACC
get
don't play
over it.
sports,
defense, bro. That's
people that
all.
watch football,
Bro, look, we gonna
people
keep it with
that.
a buck.
That's that
It's
bullshit.
crazy
Let's
that
keep
you
it with a
screaming the eye
buck.
test.
Hey,
It's
That's
crazy
some
you scream the
bullshit.
eye
The
hold on,
test.
hold
the
on, hold
eye
on.
test and the eye
I
test
got this.
only.
I got
Don't
this,
bring up no
T-Man.
bullshit
I got this
conferences.
right here. I got this right here. You was the one talking about Mountain West, and what the hell happened to Mountain West last week? They got their ass fucking
Okay,
whooped.
that
They got
happens,
belt
bro.
their ass last
That
week.
happens.
It was supposed to happen.
No,
That
no,
was
that's the
that's the
thing.
difference.
No,
Boy,
because
you
you
It
can't
can't
was
have
you
it both
can't
always
talk
ways,
about
though.
going
all
to
year,
No,
happen.
Cam.
bro. It's
Nah,
that
bro, you can't have
Oregon.
it both ways, Cam. You
They
can't sit there and you can't sit
played
there and
no fucking
discredit.
body. They
No,
got
you can't
waxed
sit
by
there and
Penn State
discredit.
last week,
No,
bro.
when the Mountain West
And
team
then
wins the
we gonna
Rose
talk
Bowl,
about
you
the
discredit it.
ACC, bro. Look
No,
at the
bro. When
ACC
a
did in
Mountain
the
West team
playoffs.
wins the
I can
Rose
hear you
Bowl, we
both for
talking
the
about
record.
they from the Mountain West. Who gives a damn about the Rose
He
Bowl?
just did that. You see, T-Man, how I just made him talk over me while he just talked about all that
Hey, I can hear you both the whole
shit.
time. I can hear
Bro,
both of
he
you.
a goat at this shit. I swear.
Nah, bro. Cause y'all niggas be trying to bring up y'all only bring up that conference shit just for
I
the
heard
sake of
him
arguing, but
over
there's no
both of
there's no
y'all.
weight
I'm
in
just
that.
saying. I was thinking a while ago.
I love this pod so much.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm just
Tom.
saying,
I was going
the
this one, bro.
ACC ain't did shit, bro. The ACC was ass.
Hey, let's hold
SMU,
on.
So
While
what?
we're
Wednesday,
giving
State, get
So
credit,
them out
what?
of there.
Kyle
So
is
what?
one of those wins.
So what?
Kyle
The
is one of those
ACC has.
wins.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean a damn thing. It don't mean a damn thing. It really
Cal
no.
McCord we would not be here in this position right now. We had Cal McCord,
Yeah, we
bro.
Nope.
would.
He was a motherfucker couldn't even lead. He wouldn't even sit out there, bro. This nigga, he want to do all the little pregame dancing and shit, but
Hey,
when the
See,
shit get tough, he
you
ain't
mean
got
to
it.
saying
tell
shit.
me?
He in the
I
So you mean
got
to
it.
corner
tell me?
chilling
Hold
and
on, hold on.
shit.
Let me ask this question. Yes
I
or
got
no?
it.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Because Kyle McCord had better stats this year than Will Howard this year. Will Howard had
He throwing the
Will
ball.
Howard.
He
Will
throw
Howard
the
had.
ball 50
Listen to
times a
me.
fucking
Listen to
game.
me.
He
Will
Look,
Howard
should.
had.
look,
Will Howard
look.
had crazy. Our talent ain't even compared to Syracuse's talent. Like no, Syracuse's talent ain't compared to ours. Like you know what I'm saying?
the schedule, the
So
conference there.
understand this. If Kyle McCord had better stats than Will Howard with less talent, and you put our talent with Kyle McCord, why would you think he wouldn't have good stats? Why don't you think he wouldn't
Because
play
he
well?
didn't with the same team last year, minus Marvin
He had
Harrison
his
Jr.
he had his
And you
chance
know,
last
I
year,
caught
but
JJ.
he
time
ain't
out
do
real
shit.
quick.
Was that under Chip
You
Kelly?
you brought up yesterday. Fuck that. You
Was
brought
that
up
under Chip
yesterday.
Kelly?
You just brought up all these defensive players, and other than Caleb Downs, he had this exact fucking same defense last year. Add Josh Proctor.
But did he
That's
have
it.
Chip Kelly?
Hey, what?
Did he
Look,
have Chip Kelly?
I'm gonna dead it with this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me talk.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Having Kyle McCord this year will be the same thing as having Devin Brown this year. Will Howard is a step up. Devin Brown would have looked
Absolutely.
good at times, probably against Ohio U or whoever the fuck retarded teams we or sorry, bad teams we played, slow teams we played. Look, I get my own way sometimes. So I'm just saying, it would be the same thing as having Devin Brown a quarterback. We would not be playing this good. We would not have the capability to be playing at the level we playing with the last two games with Kyle McCord
Mhm.
or Devin Brown.
Right. And
I'm just
nobody
saying.
said that McCord better than Will Howard. Will Howard is better. We said that.
Yeah,
Hence the 2.0.
But
yeah.
you're but it's I don't the 2.0 I don't it shouldn't be a tag to that though because they're not the same guy.
Bro.
The regular
Not the
season,
same
it should be
guy.
Stop
attached.
it, bro.
They not the
You had the
not the
Absolutely.
same
grinders on
guy.
Big
all
tripping,
season.
Cam.
You can't
As
You
soon
big
as that
tripping,
we
bro.
can't
regular
even
season
we
came,
can't even run
none
a
of the
read
season
option with
mattered
Cal
to you, bro.
McCord,
We
damn
can't
it.
even
None
run
of
a read
the
out
season
option
mattered
with
to
Will
you,
Howard
Cam.
either, bro.
Will Howard, we on the goal line, we run a read option with Will and he be scoring. We
Man,
ain't do
Will
that
Howard,
shit with
bro,
Cal last year.
That's only goal line. That's it. That's it. That's it. Run it between
Like,
the come on, run it between the 40s, bro. We ain't running no read option between the 40s with Will Howard, bro. Ever.
and then I'm looking at the teams Will Howard plays. Look, we know Miami defense is fucking horrible.
Horrible.
Connecticut, Cal, Boston College, VTech, Pittsburgh, Ohio, Stanford, Holy Cross. Nigga, he should be fucking going crazy. He throwing 40 plus times a game. He should be going crazy on these teams.
That's why stats don't matter. It's the eye test.
You know, right?
His eye test is fucked up for Kyle McCord. But otherwise, I agree a lot with Ty, man. Lay off my dude like that, bro. He cool, man. He know what he's talking about most of the time.
It really don't matter, bro. They bring up the conferences like it matters. The
I
conferences don't matter.
brought up the conferences because the ACC don't believe in defense like the Big 12 5, 10 years ago. They just don't believe in it. They
Thank
don't
you.
recruit it. They don't, you know what I mean? They just don't care. I need offense. I need butts and seats because we ain't never going to win shit anyway. You know what I mean? That's all it
Right.
is.
It's a shootout every week. Every week in the ACC, it's a shootout in
It's
all them
ugly.
games, bro. Like
USC and
it's
shootouts
like
every
you
week
said,
too. They
it's
ain't no
the
big
old
thing.
Big 12 where they were scoring 50 points a game. Baylor playing TCU scoring 56 and
Dang.
53 and shit, bro.
The, the, the
That's
whole
how the
reason
ACC was
the
here.
whole reason Andy Dalton's fucking college career was better than Will Howard's is because he played in the Big fucking 12. I'm just saying. That's why the
I
stats
throw
are
Andy
better.
down here.
Yeah, I brought it back, son. I brought it right back. I ain't scared.
Oh my God. Hey man, that is nasty.
I'm chopping shit down today, boy. Don't come play with me. Chopping shit down.
Oh man,
I heard y'all talking
shit,
shit
man.
about me being in the garage and shit. Like, oh, he get bad Wi-Fi because he in the garage. Yeah, I was in the chat. I was trying to get in it. And y'all niggas talking shit. I'm just saying I heard it. You know what I mean? That's all. Bitches.
Oh man.
It's
So
true,
man,
nigga. You in the garage.
hey, so do y'all want to do a pregame show Friday?
No.
What time?
Like the game is at 7:30
Hold on, the game
Eastern time.
Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Friday, bro. Friday night.
Yeah, Penn State Notre Dame is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
And our game is Friday,
Yeah, the Penn
7:30.
State game tomorrow, bro.
I ain't missing both my games this week. My boy's gonna be
Y'all
mad.
play
I got
Saturday. Y'all should be good. Y'all play Saturday night at 8.
yeah, but I got plans on Saturday night at 8. She's watching right now. I ain't even playing Saturday
The
night.
game's
I
Friday.
ain't gonna be able to watch them. That's
Yeah.
why I was rocking them now, bro. That's why.
That's why
Oh shit.
I had to tell the wife, I'm like, babe, this is a big weekend in football. I will be locked in.
I'm missing the Raiders game. I don't know about
I
the
will
Bucks
be
game.
locked in.
I don't know about the Bucks.
Man. Yeah, but we'll talk about it in the chat whether if we want to do a little pregame show for Friday. But if not, it's so be it. It'd be cool. We definitely will be live though, for sure.
You know, I'll be tapped in anyway,
If
even if I ain't here.
not Sunday, I wouldn't mind doing Sunday, but we can wait till Wednesday though. Build the suspense for the natty. Said only watch college NFL over. Hey,
Right.
I gotta cover the NFL, so I gotta
NFL
watch
over.
it, of course. But
Lamar
man,
getting his first ring,
I
bro.
ain't gonna get into
NFL ain't
that
over.
shit.
Lamar
Damn,
getting his first ring and his third MVP this year. Let's go. They
Lamar
give it to
All
Josh
right.
get his
Allen, I
first
guarantee the
ring.
ring. If they get an MVP to Josh Allen, I guarantee the ring right there.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all the ops, man. So I don't really want to show y'all
Stop it.
too
That's
much
not what
love,
you
man.
said.
But
That's not what
I
you
would
said.
love. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I would love for Lamar to win one this year rather than Patton them, man. Yeah, I don't want to see Taylor
Nah.
Swift celebrating a damn another ring,
Nah.
man.
I don't want nobody in our division winning one until Burrow wins one first. Fuck him.
I'm with you with that too, though.
Fuck him.
I tell you what, I'm gonna sign a petition. I'm gonna get a petition together to get Andrew's fucking Lady Gaga or some shit, and we gonna be right there every AFC championship. You know what I mean? Flip a coin.
Whatever.
Said NFC. Hey, the Lions. The
I'll be
Lions.
saying the same shit too if I was
Bro, what
playing
if
them right.
the NFL decide they like the
Burrow's played in more
script?
AFC championship games than
What
Lamar.
if the script is
Mm.
written
So
for the
far,
Lions to win it, bro?
so far.
Yeah. Burrow's played in more AFC championship games than
He
Lamar.
wrote
Bitch
for the
ass. He
Bengals.
said it's the Bengals or NFC. I'm with
He
you,
gonna be
my
mad. He gonna be on the
dog.
same couch as them Bengals, and he
Shut up.
With
know
you.
it already. Hey, this beard shape up gonna be nice and it's gonna be different.
Oh,
It's gonna
man.
be beautiful. It ain't gonna be me doing it. It's gonna be a barber. Thank you, Sanchez. Appreciate it.
Okay, what kind of dog you got? Little Lassie?
Man,
I,
little mini cocker spaniel, man. This motherfucker is too much, man. He been wilding today, man. Wilding today.
Mm-hmm.
But
look
it's
at it.
all good,
I
man.
want some
But
camera
you
time
already know.
too.
All right,
It's
yo.
all good. We out of here, man.
Mm.
It's all game Friday night, 7:30, man. Texas beat Texas, Ohio against the world, man. It's up, man. Every Wednesday, Buckeye Steppas podcast. We live and direct. We gonna be here next Wednesday. We ain't going nowhere. We here all year round, you heard?
Oh wait,
OH.
yo.
Ayo.